there. Tanya, it's just me and you. Styles, how are you? It's so weird having like barely anyone on here. It's all right, so we're talking about Pennsylvania. Um, so if well, there's only a couple of you. Okay, so your account says inactive NW. Okay, so I think the way we'll talk about well, I'll wait for a couple more people to come on, but I think John, hey there. Tin Man. You said open a new claim when your benefit year ends, even if you haven't worked. Yes. Yes, Tin Man. Maureen, how are you? You're Were you on my other live stream? Yeah, so Maureen, I just went live on my yeah, we're talking about like Pennsylvania only, so you'll probably be very bored. Okay. Val is back. Oh, Maureen, thank you. I appreciate it. And it's nice to finally reconnect with you after, God, it's been forever. It's almost like 10 years. Oh my God, crazy. Yeah, Val, I should have opened this up to New Jersey too, because why not? Okay, so let's talk about Pennsylvania, right? So here's what I have. If you are currently on PEUC and you have not exhausted your benefits prior to December 27th, you should be able to certify. However, if you were on PEUC in the year 2020 and you have exhausted your benefits, the state is still working to implement those changes. PUA in the state of Pennsylvania, they're making progress. People were actually able to certify today. However, if you try to log in today, it might take at least 5 minutes for the page to even refresh. So if you want to, I mean, you could definitely try. I logged into our PUA account and I did notice a change in my balance. So we're seeing progress. If you try to log in and maybe you're seeing, you're seeing that your claim isn't updated, don't worry. They're probably still going through everyone's. But if you're on PUA in the state of Pennsylvania, okay, so so PUA claimants, they were out of weeks or did not file on December 26th will need to reopen their claim to proceed on their PUA dashboard. And then staff are working to fix issues for PUA claimants that have tried to open a new claim while the program was inactive. Please be patient. Okay, so that's the update I have for Pennsylvania. Tin Man, back to your question, which is a great question. Yes. So when you apply for regular unemployment, and again, this isn't just Pennsylvania, it's any state, since we have people from other states jumping on, which is cool. When you first open up a regular unemployment, you have your claim is good for a year, and your claim will have an expiration date. So the process is, no matter what state you live in, when your claim expires, then you should open up and apply for regular unemployment all over again. And you're right, like people haven't really worked in the year 2020. But yeah, that's the process. Now, what's probably going to happen is you may get denied for the regular unemployment because your income requirements, because you're not going to qualify since you were on unemployment. And that's going to be 90% of the people that reapply anyway. So what they'll probably do is just put you back on. Did you say, yeah, you said you were on PEUC. So they'll probably just put you back on PEUC anyway on your current claim, which just sounds like it creates more work. But anyway, that's the process. But so yeah, definitely want to follow the process just to make sure. And who knows, maybe they'll change with the pandemic, maybe they'll, who knows? But yeah, so hopefully that helps. I am Legend, PUA, will we still get paid for 90 days if we can't verify income? Yeah, so I think you have, hold on, actually, a friend of mine told me that, what did she say? Yeah, I have to get the date on that, but apparently you have up until April 23rd to submit the income proof. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're going to get paid, right? And you have 90 days to submit all that information. So, I mean, yeah, but the question is, so yes, you could get paid without giving them any information. However, I'd be afraid, like, would they maybe ask for that money back? Like, I'm not 100% sure. My friend also sent me, wait, let me pull up this email that I probably should have talked about in the other live stream. So some acceptable proof of employment could be obviously a pay stub, earnings, your W-2s for 1099 or 2020. Now, your self-employment could be your state or federal ID numbers, business registration or license, 2019, 2020 tax return, business receipts, which could include bank statements, signed affidavit from someone verifying the self-employment activities. So yeah, I am Legend. Hopefully that helps. So PEUC is down. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So Jeff, Pennsylvania PEUC. So if you have exhausted PEUC, they haven't finished implementing that and we have to wait. However, on the Department of Labor, it does say that it shouldn't take that long. Who knows what that means? Whatever. However, if you still had weeks left over of PEC, you should be able to file and be good to go. Kingmont. PUA told me to file claim. Even though it was there yesterday, I filed and they said to file again. Now it's not letting you log in. Yeah, I think what irritates me is their words are very ambiguous, right? Like, I know that there was something on people that were on PUA were receiving things in the mail saying, hey, just so you know, your PUA is going to be exhausted soon. So you need to file a new claim. And which is pretty much wrong, but whatever. Yeah, you might need to reach out to regular or PUA. You can tell I've been talking a lot. PUA unemployment rep and tell them to delete the second application. Because apparently what's been going on is they might deem that as fraud because they might be thinking that someone's trying to open up a claim under your name. And I've seen people be in the middle of an audit, which would only delay your payment. So if you can, which I know is impossible, definitely try to reach out to unemployment. Val, is there anything you want to talk to? Is there anyone here from New Jersey that wants to hear about an update? Because Val is the man. Jeff, Kim, the VIP on unemployment. Oh my gosh. Joshua, mine said to reactivate, so I did, and now I can't file for any weeks at all. Joshua, what are you on PUA? If so, I would hang tight. Not that you can really do anything over the weekend anyway, but hopefully by Sunday, everything will be fixed for PUA if you're in the state of Pennsylvania. Hopefully. If not, you'll just have to reach out to unemployment and see what the heck is going on. Tanya, the last time I filed was January 10th and it backdated to January 2nd. I don't know if I should wait till Sunday to see if I can file. Yeah, definitely wait till Sunday. And like I said, I'll do a live for Pennsylvania only on Sunday. We'll kind of compare notes and see what's going on. NW, my POA says inactive. Yeah, don't worry about that for now. Some people are good, some people aren't. So try to certify on Sunday, and hopefully it will no longer say inactive. John V, I was able to file for the last 3 weeks last night and disqualified for the 2 weeks before that backdate to December 14th. Okay, maybe the system disqualified you because the program had expired or exhausted. Well, actually, it did expire. So I would reach out to PUA unemployment and make sure you somehow get paid for that, which I'm sure they're it's going to be impossible to get in touch with them. I tried for about 5 minutes today, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. Keith, that's a great question. Best way to talk to someone from PUA. The hard thing about PUA is even when you do get to talk to someone, they still have no idea. Like I had to explain to the rep when I did get in touch with someone, which was a couple months ago. I had to explain how it worked. What I would do, send them an email first. Do it this weekend and send it through your dashboard. And then what I would try to do is when you have a couple hours to spare, get out your smartphone and just hit redial. I don't have any secrets. I know some people are using an auto dialer if they have an Android. I personally have not. I would just keep dialing. Luckily on a iPhone, it's pretty easy. Just have to sit here, but you can't do anything else, right? So there was one time I was trying to work and dial, and it's like you can't do it. I had to get work done. Oh my goodness. Jerry, yes, PA. Quiet Storm. PA, you can update. Thanks for the live chat. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Hopefully we will all come Sunday. Hopefully we will have the best gift of all and we'll be able to all certify. Wouldn't that be awesome? Styles. I like that name, Styles. You're the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Adian? Mine says active PUA, not exhausted, but wants me to go through the whole application again, but it's not working right. Yeah, I would wait to do that. Definitely do not do that if you're in Pennsylvania. Log in on Sunday and hopefully it will be different. Hopefully everything will be good to go on Sunday. Okay. Nance. Hi, Kim. Thank you so much for all you do. You are welcome. My Pennsylvania unemployment ran out December. Oh my gosh. January 9th. I assume I will be moved over to PEUC. My employer granted my unemployment for a year. Yes. Yeah. So typically what happens is if you're on regular unemployment in the state of Pennsylvania, your PEUC will be set up approximately 2 days after you certify for the last time on regular unemployment. So for example, so you ran out on the 9th. Okay. Yeah, if you certified probably the 10th. So I would expect typically your PEUC would be set up on the 13th. However, since they're still making changes, they're still implementing it. That's why there's a delay. But once everything is good to go, you hear that PEUC set up, you file the same way as you did for regular unemployment. Everything is exactly the same. You don't need to do anything different. The only thing that you'll see different on your dashboard is it will say EIUC for the program that you were on, and then obviously you would see a new balance, but you won't need to do anything different. Is this a scenario that would make me eligible for April 10th? Yes. Yes, probably. Might I finally be able to file Sunday? Oh, I'm glad you found my channel too. Yeah, I'm praying. Department of Labor, Pennsylvania said that PEUC will be implemented soon. I'm not sure if Sunday is soon enough. That's so I'm not 100% sure. I would definitely uh try on Sunday, but don't be surprised if you're not able to. We're just going to take this like week by week basis, right? But yeah, it should take you to April 10th or close to it. Whatever 11 weeks is from when you start PEUC. God, 9 years, Maureen. That's crazy. And then we we reconnect on YouTube. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness. I would love to live in Florida now, that's for sure. I mean, I know you're not there anymore, but um Matt, my account is reopened. It let me claim 3 weeks yesterday, but no payment today. Yeah, I would definitely give it I wouldn't expect PE or PUA to pay so quickly because they've just finished implementing it. So definitely give it a couple days for to get paid. Now keep in mind if you're in Pennsylvania, and I can't remember for PEC or for PUA, but if you're on PEUC, on regular unemployment or extended benefits, don't forget that you get the additional $300 a week later. I can't remember if you get it a week later on PUA. So if someone could remind me, that would be awesome. Rick says, I reopen it. It says, wait a week to file. Yeah, Rick, hopefully try to. Okay, so Kane says the same thing. And Val put his phone number if anyone that happened to pop in from New Jersey, if you guys want any information. And Val, I'll probably text you if that's cool, and I'll get any information. Oh, Joshua, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'm trying without being boring. If you guys have any suggestions on anything, I'm totally open to feedback. I know it's hard kind of dealing with all 50 states because everyone wants to hear their state, and I can only do so much research. But yeah, seriously, if you guys have any criticisms, let me know. For my dad's claim, PEUC went to file on January 17th. I got this message: claim established, however, it's inactive. So I went online and I think I opened a new claim. Hold on, where were you, Tin Man? Jeff, you're funny. Okay. Oh no, you did? Oh no. Well, hopefully, maybe it won't. Maybe I know on the PUA side it confuses things or it could cause issues. Hopefully on the PEUC side, if you do open up a new claim, hopefully it won't hurt anything. Greg, you got reactivated but cannot claim weeks till Sunday. Yeah, hopefully as long as we're good to go on Sunday, that would be nice. So Kane says my benefit balance updated and my claim is active. Whew. Progress. Pro fantasy player. I filed a biweekly claim on January 3rd and received the boost, but only give me $20 for unemployment benefits. And received anything after that. Do I need to reapply? It depends. What were you getting before? If you were, well, I mean, you don't have to, I don't want you to tell me. So forget I even asked that. If you were making more than $20, yeah, I remember you're having this problem. Definitely reach out to unemployment. If you're in Pennsylvania, go through the chat because the chat is a heck of a lot easier than trying to call them on the phone. But yeah, definitely have them look at that because I have no idea what the problem is for that. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Okay. Jay, the department head lady of the L&I. Oh, she did? Okay, so Susan, okay, I'll have to go to YouTube. Sweet. I will definitely I've been looking. I haven't looked in a while. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. I will definitely take notes and then uh update. It's about time. All right, so I have to check out that video because I have nothing else better to do on a Friday night, right? Check out an unemployment video. Jeremy, benefits exhausted before 12/26. Recertified today. Asked to enter quarterly info for 2020. Benefits have been lowered extremely, only available for 2 weeks. Jeremy, were you on PUA? Okay, hold on. I'm seeing your other. They asked COVID-19 or COVID-19 2, gave no explanation. Okay, so I'm assuming you're probably on PUA. So in order to collect PUA, you have to be unemployed for a COVID reason. Asked to enter your quarterly info for 2020, which if you haven't worked, obviously you're not going to have anything. I need to do research on like because there are a lot of people obviously in 2020 that don't have any income. So what are they supposed to do? I know that there are some states that you can fill out a form that'll kind of justify like, well, hey, normally I'm self-employed or I'm a gig worker or whatever, but I don't have any income because I haven't been able to work. So yeah, I need to do research on that. Also, if you are a gig worker or you get your work through, I'm looking at my phone, sorry, through because I'm talking about a phone. Like if you get your work through an app like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber, whatever, if you're in the state of Pennsylvania, you can file for regular unemployment. That is something new that the Pennsylvania Supreme Court decided to implement. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, that's what scares me about having to recertify, and because hopefully they don't lower your weekly benefit amount, which obviously it did for you. Yeah, Jeremy, let me know what program you're on. Thanks, Jeff. You're funny. MW, mine says inactive, but the balance is there. Yeah, I think mine did too on PUA. John M, I'm on regular unemployment. My claim runs out in the middle of February. Will I get the extension? Do I need to do anything? Thanks. So, John, yeah, no, you shouldn't need to do anything. What will happen in mid-February is a couple days later, after your regular unemployment has been exhausted, the unemployment office will automatically set up a PEUC claim for you. So a couple days after you file for the last time of regular unemployment, you'll log into your dashboard just like you do now, and you will see that you are on the EIUC program. So it's PEUC program, but on the dashboard it says EIUC, and you will see a brand new benefit amount or brand new balance. Donald, I haven't received a refund from 2019 or stimulus. I mailed it in tax. Okay. So if you want to, where are my notes? So if you guys want to check your stimulus check, you can actually, obviously, you can go to the irs.gov website, click get my payment. Okay. We know that. But if that doesn't work for you, what you can do is create an account with the irs.gov website. And after you create an account, you click on tax record. There's like a little tab. Then you click on get transcript. Then there's a little header and it says account transcript, and you select 2020. And what that will show you is exactly what your stimulus check was. So if you don't see one, then I guess that means that you wouldn't get one. So this way, you'll be able to see, like, did they mail a check? Like, was I supposed to get a debit card? Like, when did they mail a check out? And obviously, in case you don't know, United States Postal Service is way backed up. So it's taking like a month for like a simple letter to go wherever it needs to go. It's ridiculous. Tim, after my claim ended on the 26th, I refiled and it's telling me to file the 24th. Does that sound right? Tim, what program were you on? I'm assuming that means January 20. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay. So if you're on PEUC, that could be right because January 24th is a Sunday and that starts a new week. So if you're on PEUC, that could be right. Hopefully, if you are on PEUC, it'll let you file for back weeks. I'm hoping. Eric, Accra. Sorry, guys, I'm horrible with names. Couldn't get into the portal this morning. Definitely try again now. Although if you try now, it's still going to take 5 minutes to get to every page. But it seems like they did some sort of update today for PUA in Pennsylvania. Jeremy, that asked COVID-19 or COVID-19. Yeah, without seeing that, I'm not 100% sure what they are looking for. Jerry, I sent them my 1099 because that's all I mean, that's all you have. That's all you have, right? And if you feel as though you need to provide an explanation or whatever, or maybe, I guess you can always write up a Word document and say, here's my situation, right? I didn't work in the year 2020 because of COVID. So this is why I'm collecting. You know what I mean? I guess you can always do that. Since what's going on in Chicago? I could certify. So yeah, I was trying to. Oh my gosh, we have a couple people in Illinois. Yeah, this was actually supposed to be Pennsylvania only. Not that I don't love you guys. I just know a lot more. Yeah, I don't think I had any updates for Illinois actually. But yeah, in this live specifically, we're just going to talk about Pennsylvania. But don't worry, I will definitely do research on Illinois, see if I can find anything else. And I forget what I was going to say. And I'll definitely go live tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. So yeah, Washington State. I don't think I will do research on them too. Okay. Should I call the unemployment because my PEUC is active, but they didn't pay me anything? Yes. Yes. If your PEUC has not exhausted at like December 26th, then yeah, I would definitely call them. I know that there were people that were getting paid like for the week of July 16th, but then not for the first 2 weeks in January. And so much going on. But yeah, I would definitely call them. Joshua, I reactivated my claim and it won't let me file for the weeks of. Yeah, I did too. Joshua, definitely try it on Sunday. And then what I'll do is I'll go live for Pennsylvania on Sunday and we'll kind of compare who can do what and all that good stuff. And if you guys have a chance, the Pennsylvania Department of Labor on their YouTube channel, they uploaded a video. So hopefully they have more information on what's going on. Yeah, everyone definitely wait till Sunday to file for PUA. When I refile, should I give? Yes. Yeah. Give them what you have. Sorry, I'm talking to Tin Man. Tin Man asked, when I refile, should I give them 2019 financial information? Yes, I definitely would. Because I mean, that's all you have. And I would also upload, like I was just saying, maybe like a Word document saying, hey, I don't have any income in 2020 because of COVID and XYZ, and here's my business, whatever, just to kind of, say, what's going on. Daryl, how are you? Joseph, yeah, I'll definitely give you an update on Washington State tomorrow. This stream specifically was for Pennsylvania only. Not that you're not welcome. I just didn't want to bore the other people with Pennsylvania stuff. Daryl, if we had weeks on PEUC, do we get the extra $300? Also, yes, as long as you make at least $1 on unemployment every single week, you will earn and get the extra $300 boost. However, in the state of Pennsylvania, remember that you'll get your weekly benefit 1 week, and then you'll get the extra $300 a week later. Dale, how can you verify income if you haven't worked in 2020? Great question. Yeah, that's a question I would love to ask Pennsylvania Department of Labor, right? I mean, you can't. If you are self-employed, obviously, you can share with them, obviously, your tax documents, right? You can't. I know it makes no sense. Daryl, how do I join the team? I'm a great researcher. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you are, Daryl. Oh man. Yeah, it's like once you get through 10 of these, like I did all 50 states on a Sunday in the middle. I was watching the Eagles game and I was driving myself crazy. And I did not want to talk about unemployment for like the entire week. But yeah, once yeah, if I get to a point that I'll need help, then I'll let you guys know. Demetrius, I'm in PUA. My 2 issues went away, but the 5 weeks I certified now said disqualified. It won't let me certify today. Should I wait till Sunday? Yeah, definitely. If your PUA claim doesn't look right, I would definitely wait till Sunday. It seems as though they're slowly fixing people, like groups at a time. And obviously tomorrow, I'm sure PUA will probably be down all day. But yeah, definitely wait till Sunday. And I'll do a Pennsylvania Live on Sunday as well. And we can kind of talk about just to make sure, make sure we're in line with each other. Cynthia, you can't start filing PUA unemployment as of 1/21. Yeah, some people can, from what I'm hearing. And then, yeah, definitely wait till Sunday. Matt, I went to certify yesterday. It says payment was today, but nothing. Will I get paid Wednesday? I'm assuming, are you talking about, what program are you on, Matt? Are you talking about PUC, or if you're see, okay. Here's the frustrating thing. If you're on PUC or extended benefits in the state of Pennsylvania and you were getting paid, everything's good to go, then all of a sudden you certify and you stop getting paid. What happens is every quarter, the unemployment office is supposed to review your claim to make sure that you are indeed on the correct program that you should be on. And that's standard practice, whether it's during the pandemic or pre-pandemic. So prior to the pandemic, the unemployment office would have time to actually manually review all these claims. However, because they're overwhelmed, they don't have this time. So if you find that, sounds like from what you're saying, Matt, you were able to certify you're supposed to get paid today, but you didn't, I would give it maybe another couple days. But if you don't get paid, you'll definitely have to reach out to them. So what happened to me personally is I actually went a couple weeks and I'm like, all right, this is ridiculous because it's saying in progress. I was getting paid fine. All of a sudden my payment stopped. So I had to reach out to them. They reviewed my claim for like 5 minutes. And then they released the funds and I got paid a couple days later. So unfortunately, that might be your situation. And the only way to get it fixed quickly is to reach out to them. Hopefully, maybe you'll wake up Monday and get paid for everything. But just in case, you might need to reach out. Dr. J, Pennsylvania POA, let me file week ending January 2nd. Then, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you filed for a week and then you went to file for another week and then it told you to reactivate a claim. So they did put a message on Facebook and Twitter. Kane reminded me. It does say PUA claimants that were out of weeks or did not file on December 26 will need to reopen their claim to proceed to their PUA dashboard. However, it seems like you were already able to access your dashboard and actually make a I don't know what to do in that case. I know for Kane it worked. Okay, it's Friday anyway. I think I would wait till Sunday and see what happens. And then if it still asks you to reactivate, it's just bizarre that you were able to file for 1 week and then not able for the other two. That kind of concerns me. I would almost wait till Sunday and then see what it says. Because yeah, obviously I don't want to tell you to do the wrong thing. Knifus. So my PEUC says inactive. Yeah, Pennsylvania still hasn't activated PEUC, the extension of it anyway. My PUA isn't exhausted, says active, but when I certify, it says I need to fill out a whole application, but that wasn't working. Yeah, definitely do not do that. Just wait till Sunday and see what happens. And then we'll kind of go from there. Hopefully on Sunday, everything will be worked out. Because, yeah, I've heard horror stories of people creating a second application that's only going to delay their payment. So obviously, I definitely don't want to do that. So Brandy says, I was denied, they said, because last time I worked was March for my self-employed business, been closed. But said, I haven't worked, then I don't qualify. And that's in Utah. So did you apply for PUA, Brandy? Jeremy, recertified, asked for quarterly info. Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense to me, right? Because they know that if they go by our 2020 earnings, then you're right. Like our claims are going to be nothing. That's so wrong. Because if they go by your 2020 earnings, which are going to be nothing, that means you'll get the minimum and that's it. Which is so wrong. Oh, that's not right. I didn't even think about that. Mary says, with PUA, I'm now disabled fully. Yeah, I need to do research on if you can collect Social Security or disability with PUA. I'm not 100% sure on that. Jeremy, yeah, I'm not. Sorry, I'm back to your question. I need to think about that for a while. That doesn't. That just seems so wrong. I'll have to do research on that. VJ, PA's freezing up or something. Pennsylvania is cold today. Oh, okay. You're on POA. It said on the website we could file for the previous 3 weeks now, and January 23rd and the 24th. Okay, they actually told. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know you could definitely do it today. Oh, that's sweet. Jolly Big Chick. I got through to POA late, like after 2, not on hold for a long time. That's awesome. Did they help you? That's what I want to know. Lisa, my POA and POA said to redo my password and I cannot claim my unemployment, but they put my extension money. So yeah, definitely do that. So you have to redo your password? That's interesting. I don't know why it would ask you to do that. Onyx, if you open a new claim, you still can't file. Yeah, that would be my fear too. And Jerry is saying the POA site is slow because everyone's trying to be on it. We are united. Will payments be released on Wednesday? I would hope so. It would make sense, right? Because if you've certified, whether it's today or Sunday, I would think that you would get paid on Wednesday. Giovanni, yeah, you're not able to log in because of traffic. I would definitely wait until midnight. No, or well, actually, it probably won't even be up on Saturday anyway, because typically Pennsylvania like does maintenance on all their programs. But definitely Sunday, 6:00 a.m. I would be on that portal. Homegrown. Since we have to fill out all of our info again when we enter income, do we go by what we made prior to the pandemic or what it currently is? Mine was exhausted on the 27th. I'm not 100% sure. Anyone know the answer to that? Because obviously I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. See, the problem is if you put in what you made in 2020, it's going to be significantly less of what you made in 2019. Which case you'll get the absolute minimum and your unemployment will be cut severely. That's a great question. I don't know. I don't want to tell you to do the wrong thing. That's why I wish they would start having these town halls again, because we can ask questions like that. Because if you ask me, if the PUA extension is extended or the PUA program is extended, we should receive the same money that we got before. And who knows? I mean, maybe if you do fill out all the information, it will keep the benefits. Anyone know the answer to Homegrown's question of income, what you should put? Payment should be out Monday if you filed yesterday. Okay, cool. Jerry says, I did it this morning and it was a breeze. Good. Mary, what's going on Sunday? So hopefully you'll be able to file for PUA on Sunday. If not today, you can definitely try today. Jose, I exhausted my PUA last year and qualified for 13 weeks PEUC. Can I open it back up again? So if you exhausted PEUC last year, we're still waiting for the PEUC implementation. So yeah, I mean, you could try to certify, but probably won't work for PEUC for the extension. It should be implemented soon, but they didn't give us a date. Brandy, what if you weren't unemployed, but you now have COVID and can't get unemployment? Oh, wait, what if you weren't unemployed, but now I have COVID? Can I get unemployment? As long as you could prove that you were looking for a job. So if you have any information as far as maybe like a email from a recruiter or something to prove that you are actively looking. Or if you have a letter from an approver from a job from a company that offered you a job, then you can collect PUA. Rick says in PUA and PUA and PA, when you reopen, you have to go through the docs and the next buttons. I am not a disabled veteran. Verify your number, your email, and your address. If you're white Caucasian, that's on the page. Oh, okay. So it's like just simple things as opposed to having to like create a brand new application again. Angelo, Pittsburgh, said I could reopen my PUA. I did move very slow. Then I ended up with an error message. Thank you. Yeah, I you could be getting that message because there is a lot of traffic in the portal, which is very frustrating. I would imagine that's probably the case. I could also see the situation being that maybe they're only updating a few people at a time, like in groups of people. So like your neighbor could be fine, but you're not. But again, you could also be getting an error message because there's so much traffic on the site. I don't know what time you go to bed, but maybe right before you go to bed, you could try again. And again, for everyone in Pennsylvania, I will go live on Sunday for Pennsylvania specifically, and we'll talk about see the progress everyone was able to make. Previous claim is back saying I have a balance now, but the past 3 weeks is now saying disqualified. No more. Okay, well, that's good. At least you don't have any issues on your claim. That's progress, right? Hopefully the next step is when you wake up on Sunday, you'll be able to actually certify for those weeks. That's what I'm hoping for. Jeremy, PUA is deleting claims, cutting payment amounts. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I need to find some information about that. I don't know where, but I will definitely look into that. John, I'm a regular unemployment. My claim runs out in the middle of February. I will get the extension. Do I need to do anything? Thanks, Kimmy. I think you just answered it. So yeah, again, unemployment will automatically set up PEUC for you. You should not have to do anything, and you will apply the same way as you did. So yeah, you'll be good to go. Ray, I put a claimant on Sunday, and the next day is telling me I can file again. I'm on EB. Should I file again? Yes, Ray. If you are in the state of Pennsylvania and you are on extended benefits, you do have the option to file every single week and get paid every single week. So, for example, if your weekly benefit amount is $200, you file on Sunday, that Wednesday, you'll get paid $200. You file again the following Sunday, then the following Wednesday, you get that $200. And then, of course, the extra $300 boost will come a week later. So I personally recommend, if you are on extended benefits, definitely file every single week, because you never know when there's a glitch in the system. And I'm sorry, I want that money as soon as I can get it. So definitely, again, the choice is yours. You can definitely do it biweekly. But yes, you can file for EB every single week and collect every single week. Great question. Onyx, I got pay dates for my back pay. They are working on it. Oh, progress. Joseph, yeah, I will definitely do update Washington State on tomorrow's live stream, which I'll probably go around 12 or 1. I'm not 100% sure now. Brandy, if you didn't have a job but now caught COVID, can I get any kind of unemployment? Yeah, go to the Department of Labor website, go to the PUA section, and they name several ways that you can get unemployment. But you have to prove that you were actively looking for a job or that you were self-employed. Angelo. Oh, sorry, I already answered that. Nance, thank you for answering my question. I appreciate it. I didn't think I had to refile. You are welcome. Then you have to send a folder with what your 2020 earnings. I sent my 1099 from the unemployment mailbox. Pawn. We're worried to reactivate PUA because the website says to just do the weekly certifications as normal. But why should we have to reactivate our account if our claim summary says it's already reopened? Great question. And that, I think that's what's so confusing, because everyone's dashboard is different on PUA, right? If you're worried about reactivating it, I don't blame you. What I would do is nothing now. Log in on Sunday and see what your dashboard says. However, on Twitter and on Facebook, they do say that if you were in the position where you exhausted PUA prior to December 27th, they do instruct you to reopen your claim. So hopefully that helps. That's what I would do. Don't do anything now. Log in Sunday. See what it says. If it says reactivate, I would just do it and go through it, simply because they did instruct people to do that. Yeah, Jeremy, I don't know why they are paying based on 2020 earnings. That really irritates me. I need to think about that, because that irritates me. Val, I know our patience is really running thin. Amen. And thank you for being here. Tomorrow I'll invite Jersey people too. David, Pennsylvania put me on extended benefits. Where's my $300 boost? So the $300 will come a week after you receive your extended benefits money. So say you get paid extended benefits on a Wednesday, you would get the extra $300 the following Wednesday. Melinda, do other states get a call back after hours from unemployment office? Kills me, just a recording. Yeah, I've been waiting 2 months for unemployment to call me back. I was supposed to have a supervisor call me. So who knows? I was getting PUA, getting 195. The car program closed. They told me to apply for regular unemployment. Now it says 583 and I'm filing Sunday. Does that sound right? Okay, so it sounds like you were on PUA last year, you are a gig worker, or you get your work through an app, you filed for regular unemployment, and you notice a significant increase in your weekly benefit amount. That does sound right, because that's one of the reasons why the Pennsylvania Supreme Court decided to make that case, because, I mean, my God, that's a lot of money, a lot more money you're getting every single week. So that's amazing. That's awesome. And I'm glad you did that. Annie, I did do California. I did an update on the live stream that I just did. I really didn't have anything earth shattering to say, to be honest with you. I know that they're rolling everyone out in 2 weeks, and they'll notify people. That's all I could find. So yeah, that was California. Sorry about that. Homegrown, that's great news. I thought the $4,000 owe for Mark would just never be seen again. Been running. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Pon. I'm sure Pennsylvania is having some kind of glitch or something. I think we should just wait. Yeah, and who knows? Like I said, like they could be updating groups of people at a time. So yeah, like my claim could look different than yours, because maybe they fixed mine but not yours yet. Yeah, just wait till Sunday. Brian, my regular I'm not gonna lie, I get really relieved when people talk about regular unemployment. My regular 26 weeks of unemployment ends this week. What's next for me? 13 weeks. Uh, yeah, great question. So after your regular unemployment, you will be placed onto PEUC for the 11 weeks. However, in the state of Pennsylvania, PEUC has not been, the program has not been programmed in the system. So typically what would happen is you would go in and certify your last couple weeks of regular unemployment. A couple days later, your PEUC claim in a normal situation would be opened up on your behalf. You don't need to do anything. However, since Pennsylvania is still programmed, the PEUC program, there might be a delay of maybe like a week or two of payments, unfortunately. The good thing is you don't have to do anything. They will do everything on the back end. You'll log once we find out that PEUC is good to go, then you'll log in just like you normally would, and you'll see a new balance for 11 times your weekly benefit amount. Um, so, so yeah, PEUC is the next program you would go on to. James, I'm on extended benefits, which is not Fed program. It says it got ended for the week of January 2nd. James, are you in Pennsylvania? Let me check Pennsylvania's, God, I almost hung up on you guys. That would have really been horrible. Let me check. Okay. So maybe, okay. So I was going to say, because Pennsylvania is still doing extended benefits. So you were already on extended benefits, maybe for 13 weeks. Tell me to reactivate. I wouldn't do anything yet. Yeah, that makes sense actually that it says that your account's inactive. Don't worry about it. Wait until they implement PEUC and then we'll see what happens. But once they implement PEUC, I'm sure everything will be good to go. So definitely don't do anything yet. As long as what I described is your scenario, meaning you did exhaust your extended benefits and you should be placed back onto PEUC. Yeah, I can't I couldn't remember that. It's included in the weekly payments. The $300 is added to the 195. Okay, so that's PUA. So you get your weekly benefit amount and $300 at the same time for PUA. Is that right? But for if you're on regular unemployment or PEUC, you actually get that a week later. At least that's how the $600 was. But yeah, for PUA, I couldn't remember if you got it right then and there or if you got it a week later. Gee, I received the extension back in July and received the extra, included the $300. Oh, wait. Gee, you're cut off. So I got to find the rest of your shoot. Hopefully I didn't lose. Shoot. I don't know where I was. It just skipped a bunch of chats, so I apologize. Oh, gee, shoot. All I see is thank you from you, and I don't. Oh, hopefully someone helped you because I can't see your chat anymore. It went away. So hopefully someone helped you, and I apologize. Danielle, thank you. All right. Yeah, okay, so I received my first stimulus, but not my second one. I also didn't file 2019. So what you could do is create an account with the irs.gov website and then go to tax record, get transcript, account transcript, and then the year 2020. Click on the year 2020, and then you'll be able to see a summary of your stimulus activity. If you didn't catch that, just rewind the stream a little bit. Kevin, so confused in Pennsylvania. I checked my claim last month, told me to reapply, and I did. Now I'm disqualified. I emailed them, can't get through on the phone when I still get paid. Kevin, were you on PUA? I wouldn't worry too much yet. It's good that you emailed them. Log in PUA although it is working for some people, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Just as soon as you get up Sunday morning, try to certify your benefits. I'm hoping that your claim will not be disqualified and won't be anything, and you'll be good to go. However, and as much as I hate saying this, I did hear of some people that have filed a second claim that could delay their payments, could have delayed their payments. So not 100% sure. Log in Sunday morning, and then I'll do a live for Pennsylvania only again. Then we'll kind of talk about what you experienced. So hopefully not, but we'll just have to see. JJ, I thought I saw Garth Brooks. Like, I briefly looked at the chat. I'm like, did someone just say Garth Brooks? Oh, Giovanni was able to get in. Oh, that's fantastic. Yay. Oh, Jeremy, you're welcome. Yeah, Bobby, although Pennsylvania did give us the direction, if you're on PUA, to reopen your claim. However, if you feel comfortable enough, you can definitely do it. It worked for Kane, and I don't think Kane's on here. He was able to do it, and he was okay. I recommend, if you're worried about doing it, wait till Sunday. We'll see what happens. If you still get the link to say reapply or reactivate, then totally do it on Sunday. David, anyone else on extended benefits, did you get the $300 boost? So I think Pennsylvania should have. Oh. Guess what? Pennsylvania has a new date for the extra $300 boost, which is January 25th. So I'm glad you asked that, David, because I thought that they were supposed to pay out mid-January. So that is great to know. So, yeah, I didn't know that. Bird the Beauty. I know. Yeah, you're in California. Do me a favor. Go to Shelly's Millions or Ginny Silver's YouTube channel. They go in great depth over California stuff. And it's not that I don't want to help you. It's just there's so much going on. I'm going to try to get somewhat up to date on California so I can help people in California. I'll try to do the work on that either tomorrow or later tonight. But so yeah, visit one of their YouTube channels because I'm not 100% sure with the specifics around the ID verification. Sage Moon, just tuning in. The website's so slow you can't even get in. Ugh. Yeah, wait till everyone goes to bed. Manuel. Heard we had to reapply all over again. Is that true? I don't think so. For PUA, you might have to reopen your claim, but I haven't heard, unless you've reached the end of your regular unemployment year, then that is the only time you would have to file a brand new application all over again. Shawnee, PUA says 11 weeks will be added automatically. I couldn't file. It says, I established a claim not active. Should I refile a new claim or just wait? I had 12,000 left over. Please help. On Sunday, as soon as you wake up, try to file for PUA And from what Pennsylvania is saying, it should let you. So Shawnee, do that Sunday, and then on my live stream, let me know how you make out. Jerry, check in the unemployment website mailbox. They sent 1099. Use that document and drop it in the box when you reopen your claim. Yes, I did notice that. God, they're quick to send that out, aren't they? Diane. So we can start filing tonight. It says for the back pay days because it fixed mine. It said reopen, but said disqualified for the 2 claims of the 10th and the 19th. Yeah, I would wait until, do what you can tonight, but then wait till Sunday, and hopefully you'll be able to file for those 2 weeks. Jeremy, they specifically asked for 2020 info when certifying. I'm still in awe about that because you're right. Your benefits would be cut because honestly, you're probably getting the minimum right now, right? Because if you had no work, then yeah, I'm still stuck on that. I don't like that at all. I'll see what I can find out. Ugh. Adana? I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. Thank you for saying that. That's why I created the channel, because I know how frustrated people are. So yeah, hopefully we can all help each other. Devante, I've filed, reopened my PUA claim, and it says wait a week to continue filing. Yeah, definitely check back on Sunday, and hopefully it'll let you certify. Bobby, I think what I would do, I would almost wait till Sunday. And then if you're still seeing that you have to reactivate, then do it. And then hopefully it'll let you certify those weeks. Because Pennsylvania did specifically say that if you get that reactivate link, that you should reactivate. But me personally, I'd be scared to do it. So I'd wait till Sunday. So I'll just answer a couple more. I'm on PUC and PA. Received my payment on Wednesday for January. Will I receive my back pay? Yeah, you should definitely receive your back pay. I know that this did happen to a couple of other people as well. I'm assuming it would eventually be fixed. However, I do think that there were a couple people that were able to reach unemployment, and then the unemployment agent was able to manually process them for them. So obviously, with it being the weekend, you're not going to be able to reach out to anyone. But I'm hoping that if you don't have a chance to call on Monday, definitely check either Monday or Tuesday, and hopefully you'll see that the payment status had changed to whatever it says when it's going to get paid. Yeah, Rick, try to file on Sunday the 24th. Daryl, what does it mean if it's still under review when I go back on to track it? Did you open up a second application by any chance? Because that could mean that, meaning they're trying to review it for like identity theft, or not identity theft, fraud. Diane, so when we put the claim on Sunday, we'll see if you get the money on Wednesday. Jimmy, from Pennsylvania, when I went on the POA portal, everything seemed back to normal. So I went to file my weekly claims, and I said, I have established a claim to reactivate. Yeah, so Pennsylvania did put something on their Twitter and Facebook account that let me just read it again, make sure I don't get the wording wrong. POA claimants that were out of weeks or didn't file on December 26th will need to reopen their claim to process by way of their POA dashboard. Staff are working to fix issues for PUA claimants that tried to open a new claim while the program was inactive. Please be patient. Chef, we are talking about Pennsylvania on the stream. However, if you scroll up in the beginning of the chat, I think it is, Val put his phone number if you want to get updated information. And actually, when I'm done here, I'm going to text him and he's going to give me information on New Jersey. And of course, I'll report that back. But the information I have on New Jersey isn't helpful. Randy, I had to reopen my existing PUA claim. All is good and should be able to file on Sunday. Yay, because I exhausted my benefits before end of 2020. Perfect. Awesome, Randy. Thank you for saying that. So if you guys are on PUA, Randy went through, and I know Kane did also, had to reopen his claim, and everything looks good. So that sounds good. Giovanni, I was just read my message, text message came through, and after that, it logged me out. Yeah, probably because the servers are overloaded. Scott said I had a claim needed to reactivate, won't let me file, says now I have an open issue. Okay, so maybe, yeah, hopefully they'll fix that prior to Sunday, and then you'll be good to go on Sunday. But yeah, it looks like said I had a claim. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully it'll be fixed on Sunday. And you guys are amazing for helping each other. So thank you for doing that. Sage Moon, mine said January 27th was paid 28th, and it said paid for PUA, and I never. Yeah, you know, that's what's so frustrating because everyone has a different status, right? Like, and of course, you can't even log in right now because it's so slow. R. Coughed. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Bobby, I haven't reactivated my claim yet. I don't know if I should. So it seems like, I mean, I know Kane was able to, and oh geez, who just told me that they were able to? Randy. Yeah, Randy's good to go. I know it's scary. It's like, oh, you know what? Just wait till Sunday, right? And then if you still see the reactivate claim, click on it, and then you'll be good to certify. Sis, yeah, we're specifically talking about Pennsylvania unemployment. So yeah, sorry for the confusion. James, if you're getting the $300 weekly, why would you have to wait the next week? Okay, so if for the $300 boost, so in the state of Pennsylvania, if you were on regular unemployment, PEUC, or extended benefits, the extra $300 boost comes a week later of your regular state pay. Why that is, I don't know. At least that's how it worked for the extra $600 when we got that over the summer. For PUA, someone reminded me that you actually get paid that at the same time as your state, or as the same time you get your PUA pay. So yeah, I no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe they want to keep the money longer. Who knows? All right, I am going to call it a night. So thank you guys so much for being here. And like I said, on Sunday, we'll do a Pennsylvania only as well, just to kind of make sure we're all good to go and learn from each other. So thank you guys for being here. Have a great Friday night, and I will see you on the next live stream.